What is guys, HyRoolLegend and I'm coming at you guys with another content of Cookie Kingdom. And in this video I want to quickly talk about some of the cookies that you guys should be investing your mileage points on. And this is going to be not buying the soul stones to promote them, but actually buying the soul stones to unlock them. Alright, so this is going to be a different scenario, guys. You shouldn't really be using your mileage points to promote these cookies unless you have a very excessive amount of mileage points like me, who is going to be a whale. All right, so if you guys are free to play and you guys have a limited amount of mileage points, I don't recommend you guys to ever buy extra soul stones to promote your cookies unless it is going to be very close of actually being promoted. So unless you're like 5 or less soul stones away from promotion, I wouldn't recommend you guys to buy a whole bunch of soul stones using the mileage points to promote. All right, majority of the time you are going to want to spend your mileage points on treasure tickets, and especially because of right now, going into the treasure gacha, there is a chance up to get scroll, the other epic treasures that you really want to have, like the feather, enchanted robe, and etc. It is easier, and spending your mileage point for treasure is going to be more valuable. All right, but getting all of those information out of the way, let's quickly talk about some of the cookies that are going to be worth it, because it's been a while since I've last updated it. All right, so first of all, it's going to be Cream Unicorn. All right, Cream Unicorn is going to be really good right now inside of the arena as well as the world exploration. Cream Unicorn does have that extra damage resist buff that they are able to cast on themselves, as well as another cookie who is getting healed by their auto heal. Alright, so that's the reason why you want to have Cream Unicorn for story mode as well as the arena. And on top of that, there is the burst heal and silence that is going to be very helpful. And then the next one is going to be Captain Caviar. Captain Caviar is a very strong DPS cookie right now. On top of the defense reduction, he is able to just do so much burst damage to enemies inside of the world exploration. So if you guys are stuck and you guys need some burst damage, definitely Captain Caviar is going to be a very good one. All right, and then Financier is also a very important tank right now inside of the arena. All right, so if you guys are focusing on the arena and you guys want to have a very useful as well as versatile tank, then Financier is going to be one. Wildberry, this is going to be a little bit of a shocking news for you guys, but I would say Wildberry is a good tank. All right, but I would say right now inside of the world exploration, you guys can get by without having Wildberry, and you can use someone like Brute. However, as you guys can see, Brute is not in the mile shop yet. So as of right now, still, all right, Wildberry is good, but I think it is going to be a better option to go with Brute later on once Brute is available inside of the mile shop. So I would say as for the tank, you can still buy Wildberry, but it is going to be better to buy later on Brute's Soulstone if you guys don't have Brute. And the next one is going to be Eclair and Cotton. These two are not changing, guys. They're still super good inside of a lot of the game modes. Cotton and world exploration as well as guild boss battle. Not so much in the arena as of right now, but they might come back whenever a summoner comp might come back. And then on top of that, Eclair, world exploration, arena, as well as guild boss battle. Eclair is absolutely a beast inside of every single game mode right now for almost a whole year. All right, so if you guys still haven't invested in Eclair, then you guys are missing out. You should definitely be having Eclair inside of your team, or at least having it raised up to be used inside certain comps and against bosses, because Eclair is able to allow your cookies to do more damage. And on top of all of those, really it is going to come down to, at the end, all right, whether you guys have the resources to build magic candy or not. So back in the days when there was no magic candy and some of the magic candies were not really good, you didn't really need to worry about any of these other cookies, older cookies, from being bought inside of the mile shop. However, now that a lot of magic candies have been added and a lot of those actually make these cookies a lot better, I would say, having them at hand is going to be really good. And those are going to include someone like Purple Yam, as well as someone like Vampire, Werewolf, Rye, and then the last one is going to be Squidding. All right, those 5, I'll definitely recommend you guys slowly invest in it. But I would say, because of the fact that they do need to have the magic candy and they need to be at least level 50 with the extra materials, I wouldn't really include them necessarily inside of the recommended cookies to buy from the mileage shop. So the cookies that really can be used right away out of the box pretty much are going to be Cotton, Eclair, Wildberry right now. So these 4 right here in the front, as well as these 2 in the back, are probably going to be the ones that you would really want to invest in as of right now. And then later on, once like, Brute comes out, I would recommend you guys to get Brute as well. But they haven't really updated the mileage drop in a while, so hopefully they do that very soon. But that is going to be a quick recommendation from me, guys. Of course, this is a recommendation and you guys don't necessarily need to follow it. But if you guys don't have these cookies, I definitely highly recommend you guys to purchase or some of them, because it's not going to cost a lot, especially after they have updated the amount of mileage points you're able to get from each gacha. Well, guys, let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. Do you guys agree with this? Do you recommend other cookies like Caramel Arrow, for example? Maybe someone like Pumpkin Pie? Yeah, just let me know down in the comments below so that you guys can, share your ideas with others as well. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching once again, and I'll see you guys all on the next one.